a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thanks for being my pastor. Thanks for being my pastor. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Thanks for being my pastor. Thanks for being my pastor. We did so many fun things in children's church. So much stuff I can't remember. It was the best time of my life and I loved it so much. Let's make the most of retirement as you sit around and do retired things and have fun time. Have a fun time. Thanks for being my pastor. Well, hello there. Thanks and welcome to my neighborhood. And I wanted to first off thank you for being my pastor. Thanks for being my pastor. And I just want to let you know that you've done an amazing job. And back when I was in college, so long ago, they told me a statistic that 1 in every out of 40 pastors that start off being a pastor, only 1 of them retire as a pastor. So congratulations, you're not only 1 in a million, but you're 1 out of 40. Do the math there. And so thank you for being my pastor. And thanks for being everyone's pastor. As all the people are here to celebrate what you've done in your retirement. And thank you so much for being steadfast in what it means to be in ministry, what it means to stay in ministry. And thanks so much for loving Jesus above and most importantly of all. So thanks for that. That is awesome. And also, we just wanted to say thank you so much, Pastor Lori, for never forgetting that we were in your children's church. No matter how old I am, I will always consider myself a child in more than one ways. And thank you for every time I came back, you still made me feel like I was in 2nd grade, even when I acted like it. And also, Pastor Lori, thank you for letting every student into your children's ministry, and thank you for always letting them feel loved and welcomed. Before I moved back to Sioux City with my parents, we would just come for the weekend here or there while my parents were in college. And you always made me feel loved and welcomed, regardless if I haven't been there for 6 months. So thank you for always loving children. And also, Pastor Lori, I just wanted to thank you so much for giving me an example of what it means to be a pastor in ministry. As you know, I am in youth ministry as well, and one thing I'm going to apply to my ministry that I saw you do is that you treated every student, regardless of if they were in 1st through 6th grade, when they moved on to 7th, 8th, and 9th, and even 45-year-old people, you treated them like they were still a part of your ministry. That shows me that you understand that children's ministry is not just during their child years, 1st through 6th grade, but it's a lifetime of being their pastor. And as I am a minister to 6th through 12th grade students, I have to realize that when they graduate 12th grade, my ministry does not stop. So thank you for always treating me like I was in children's church, and I want to apply that to my ministry. Thank you so much for joining me here at Mr. Tyler's Neighborhood, where we've took this episode to discuss and give thanks to Pastor Lori. Right now, what I want you all to do is to look around you. Do you see all those people there? Those are all the people that Pastor Lori has touched. So make sure after this you get up, you go find Pastor Lori, and you give her a great big hug for me. But seriously, Pastor Lori, thank you so much for everything you've done. Thank you for investing in my life since the time I was a baby. Thank you for continuing to invest in my life, even when I'm 25 and I still come back. You're one of the first people I run and see and make sure I say thanks to. I just want to encourage you as you step into the next step of ministry. I know you know this, but just having the title of a pastor or working in a church isn't the only way to minister. Actually, ministry happens outside of the church, and I know you know that, and I just want to encourage you to continue to step out in ministry because I know God has an awesome plan for you for this next chapter in your life. Thank you for investing in my life. Thank you for impacting me. You will always be one of my favorite children's pastors ever. So thank you so much, Pastor Lori. Thanks!